The cost of love. Once upon a time in the bustling city of New York, lived a girl named Emily. Emily was the only child of a wealthy family. Her father owned a thriving tech company. She was beautiful, intelligent, and confident, yet despite her luxurious lifestyle, she often felt an emptiness within her heart. With all her possessions, she lacked a true love that would fill that void. One day, Emily met a new employee at her father's company, a young man named Jack. Jack was talented, ambitious, and handsome with big dreams in his eyes. Emily was drawn to Jack's hard work and determination, and over time, she found herself falling for him. As their friendship blossomed, Emily offered Jack opportunities to work on significant projects within the company, wanting to support his ambitions. Jack captivated Emily with his charm, and their bond deepened as she opened her heart to him. However, unbeknownst to Emily, Jack's intentions were not as pure as they seemed. He had developed an intriguing interest in another woman named Sarah, a co-worker at the office. Sarah was equally charming, and Jack found himself drawn to her youthful exuberance, leading him down a path of deception. Emily, unaware of the growing bond between Jack and Sarah, continued to trust Jack wholeheartedly. She appreciated his efforts and admired his progress, believing him to be the ideal partner. Meanwhile, Jack began to cheat on Emily, secretly spending time with Sarah, sharing laughs and moments that he denied Emily. Emily's blind faith in Jack enabled his betrayal to thrive. Whenever she sensed something was off, Jack would devise clever excuses, reassuring her that everything was fine. But as weeks passed, the truth started to unravel, and Emily began to notice subtle changes in Jack's behavior. One unsuspecting afternoon, Emily stumbled upon a series of photos on social media featuring Jack and Sarah together, laughing and enjoying each other's company. A wave of betrayal washed over her, and her heart sank as realization struck. How could someone she trusted so deeply deceive her so rudely? Emily confronted Jack, demanding the truth. With a guilty expression, Jack admitted his feelings for Sarah, shattering Emily's heart into a million pieces. The trust and love she had for him turned to ash, leaving her devastated and forlorn. In this moment of agony, Emily realized that she deserved better. She was not just a rich girl, she was a strong, independent woman who had the power to overcome this betrayal. After taking a long, deep breath, she made a pivotal decision to cut Jack from her life entirely. Emily decided to fire Jack from her father's company. She discussed the situation with her father, who respected her decision and supported her. Removing Jack from her life was not only a personal victory but also a way to reclaim her self-worth. With Jack gone, Emily felt a sense of relief and newfound freedom. She could focus on her career and personal growth without the weight of betrayal hanging over her. Emily threw herself into her work, taking on more responsibilities and proving her capabilities in the corporate world. As time passed, Emily began to realize that love was about respect, trust, and genuine connection. She worked exceptionally hard and started gaining recognition in her company. During a business conference, she met a young entrepreneur named Ryan who had charmed many with his intellect and passion for innovation. Ryan listened attentively when Emily shared her journey, and his respect for her resilience impressed her deeply. They began collaborating on various projects, growing closer through their shared ambitions and values. Emily found herself smiling again, and she appreciated the way Ryan treated her not as a wealthy heiress but as an equal partner. This budding friendship gradually blossomed into a beautiful relationship, built on mutual respect and understanding. Together, Emily and Ryan thrived professionally and personally. They traveled together, enjoyed simple moments, and celebrated each other's achievements. Emily discovered that true love could coexist with passion and ambition, and with Ryan, she felt wholly accepted and cherished. Understood that love was not just about romance, it was about support, growth, and overcoming challenges together. Ryan encouraged her to continue striving for her dreams and offered his unwavering support in both her personal and professional pursuits. As their relationship deepened, Emily reflected on her past with Jack and recognized that the pain had shaped her into a stronger individual. She was no longer the girl who depended solely on someone else for happiness. She was now a confident woman who had learned the importance of self-love. Emily's journey taught her invaluable lessons about trust and resilience. The betrayal she faced led her to discover her inner strength, and she became an advocate for women in the workplace, promoting empowerment and equality. She initiated mentorship programs within her company to help other women realize their potential and navigate the challenges of the corporate world. Meanwhile, her bond with Ryan flourished. He stood by her side through her journey of self-discovery, making her feel loved not just for her wealth but for who she was at her core. Together, they participated in community service projects, working to uplift others and make a positive impact in their city. With Ryan's unwavering support, Emily launched a philanthropic initiative aimed at helping young women gain access to education and job opportunities. The project became a beacon of hope for many, and Emily felt fulfilled knowing she was making a difference in others' lives. Emily and Ryan's relationship grew as they shared a vision for the future, one filled with love, support, and a commitment to helping others. They celebrated milestones together, deepening their connection with each passing day. Emily learned that true love is about partnership, where both individuals uplift one another without losing their identity. As their love story continued, Emily and Ryan decided to take their relationship to the next level. One beautiful autumn evening, under a canopy of golden leaves, Ryan proposed to Emily, expressing his love and admiration for her. Overwhelmed with joy, Emily said yes, knowing that this time, their love was built on a solid foundation of respect and mutual understanding. Together, they began planning for their future, discussing their dreams and aspirations as a couple. Emily felt exhilarated as she envisioned a life where they could pursue their career goals while supporting each other's passions. Emily's journey from heartbreak to love showcased the true essence of resilience. She learned that love is not just about initial attraction or wealth, but about nurturing genuine connections that uplift and empower. With Ryan by her side, Emily felt ready to embrace whatever life threw their way, knowing that they would face challenges together. The story of Emily and Ryan serves as a powerful reminder that while love can be complicated, it can also lead to the most beautiful experiences in life when rooted in authenticity, respect, and unwavering support. Through her experiences, Emily transformed into a woman who knew her worth, fostering love that resonated not only in her heart but also in the hearts of others around her, leaving a lasting legacy of hope and empowerment. As Emily and Ryan prepared for their wedding, their lives seemed filled with joy and excitement. They spent countless hours planning their future together, discussing everything from their honeymoon destination to their aspirations for family and career. However, with success often comes new challenges. With the wedding date drawing closer, Emily felt the weight of her responsibilities grow heavier. Her philanthropic initiatives were gaining momentum, and she was determined to balance them with her personal life. Meanwhile, Ryan was busy expanding his startup, which demanded many late nights and weekends. One afternoon, on a rare break from her hectic schedule, Emily decided to visit the office to check on her team. As she walked through the bustling hallways, she noticed a palpable tension in the air. Whispers and hurried conversations filled the space, raising alarms in her mind. As Emily approached her office, she overheard a group of employees discussing cuts to their program due to budgetary constraints. She asked one of her project managers what was going on, and panic flashed across the employee's face. "Emily, I'm so glad you're here. We just received news that our funding proposal was rejected, and we might have to let go of some of the new hires," she said, her voice trembling. Emily's heart sank. The initiative she had worked so hard to build was now threatened. She quickly gathered her team, brainstorming ideas to secure additional funding. They decided to host a charity gala to raise money and awareness about their cause. While they worked on this significant event, Emily felt immense pressure to make it a success. As the gala approached, Emily's stress levels soared. Every evening was filled with meetings and preparations. Ryan, who was engrossed in his own work, noticed her exhaustion but was unsure how to help. He wanted to be supportive, but with his company on the verge of launching a new product, he too was stretched thin. One late night, Ryan stopped by Emily's office to check in on her. "Emily, you need to take a break. You can't do everything alone. Let me help you with the gala planning, he suggested, genuinely concerned. Emily hesitated, feeling a mix of pride and vulnerability. I appreciate it, Ryan. I just don't want to let anyone down. This means a lot to me. But you're pushing yourself too hard. We can tackle this together, he insisted. Realizing that she had been taking everything onto her shoulders, Emily finally agreed. With Ryan's help, they divided the tasks based on their strengths, and Emily slowly learned that it was okay to lean on her partner. As they dove deeper into the preparations, unexpected challenges emerged. One significant sponsor pulled out last minute, raising the stakes even higher. Emily felt the weight of the world on her shoulders and began to doubt her abilities. One evening, after a long day, Emily burst into tears as she confessed to Ryan, "What if I fail? What if this gala doesn't raise enough money? I can't bear to see all my efforts go to waste." Ryan pulled her into an embrace. "Emily, it's okay to feel scared. But remember, it's not just about the outcome, it's about the change you're trying to make. Your heart is in the right place, and that counts for so much more than numbers." His words resonated deeply within her. She realized that she had focused too much on the pressures surrounding the event rather than the cause itself. Encouraged by Ryan's unwavering support, Emily decided to refocus her energy on the mission, letting the outcome take care of itself. The night of the charity gala arrived. The venue was elegantly decorated, filled with guests eager to support Emily's cause. As the event kicked off, she felt a wave of confidence wash over her despite the previous hurdles. Standing on stage, Emily passionately spoke about her initiative, sharing stories of the impact it had on young women's lives. She felt empowered, knowing she was making a difference. Throughout the evening, the atmosphere buzzed with excitement, and guests began to bid generously during the silent auction and pledge donations, warming Emily's heart. Ryan stood at the back of the room, beaming with pride as he watched Emily's charisma light up the audience. He felt her passion seeping into every corner of the venue, inspiring attendees to join her cause. As the night progressed, the donations exceeded her expectations, and Emily's heart swelled with gratitude. By the end of the gala, Emily was overwhelmed with happiness. They had not only met their funding goals but surpassed them, ensuring that her initiative would thrive for years to come. As applause filled the room, Emily stepped down from the stage and was immediately engulfed in hugs from her team and supporters. "Emily, you did it. This is incredible," her project manager exclaimed, tears of joy in her eyes. "With this funding, we can expand our programs and help even more women." Emily couldn't help but smile. "This wouldn't have been possible without all of you. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you." Ryan joined her, wrapping his arms around her waist. "You were phenomenal up there. I'm so proud of you," he whispered, bringing her back to the moment. With the gala behind her, Emily felt a renewed sense of purpose and strength as she and Ryan stepped outside into the cool night air, celebrating the success of the evening. As they walked hand in hand, Emily looked up at the stars shining brightly against the dark sky. "I never expected the gala to be this successful," she shared, her voice filled with awe. "I realized that it's not just about the money. It's about the lives we can impact." Ryan nodded in agreement, "Absolutely. And this is just the beginning for you. You have a gift for bringing people together and inspiring change." Emily smiled, feeling grateful not just for Ryan's support but for the journey that had brought them closer together. Just then, Ryan paused, turning to face her. "Emily, I've been thinking, with everything happening and how well we work together, what do you think about merging our efforts?" Emily raised an eyebrow, intrigued. "What do you mean?" Ryan explained his vision of combining his tech startup with Emily's philanthropic initiatives, creating a platform that would empower young women through education and technology. "Imagine a space where we can offer not only financial resources but also training and mentorship programs. It could be revolutionary." Emily's heart raced at the thought. "That's an amazing idea. We could impact even more lives by leveraging both our strengths." As they discussed their vision, the excitement of what lay ahead filled the air. Both of them envisioned a world where women could take advantage of educational opportunities through innovative technology, and together they felt a powerful sense of purpose. Over the following months, Emily and Ryan dedicated themselves to turning their dream into reality. They collaborated with industry leaders, secured funding through grants and sponsorships, and organized workshops that educated and inspired women in their community. As the project gained traction, Emily found herself reflecting on how far she had come since her heartbreak with Jack. She realized that her journey had strengthened her resilience and guided her to the love and partnership she had now with Ryan. They were a team, each complementing the other's strengths. Ryan's innovative mindset paired with Emily's passion for social impact created a powerful force for good. As their initiative launched, Emily felt a sense of fulfillment she had never experienced before. The first cohort of young women began to enroll in their programs, bringing with them hopes and dreams for the future. The duo facilitated workshops that fostered skills in technology, finance, and leadership, ultimately shattering barriers that once held these women back. One day, towards the end of a workshop, a young participant stepped forward, tears in her eyes. "Thank you for giving me this chance. I've always wanted to pursue a career in tech but never thought it was possible until now. You both are giving us hope." Emily's heart swelled with pride, and she exchanged a proud glance with Ryan. In that moment, it became clear that their combined efforts were making a genuine difference. As their professional lives continued to flourish, Ryan finally decided it was time to take their relationship to the next level. He meticulously planned a surprise engagement in a picturesque setting at Central Park, a place that had become special to both of them. On a crisp autumn Saturday, Ryan led Emily to their favorite spot underneath a large, beautifully colored oak tree, surrounded by golden leaves. With a glittering skyline in the backdrop, he knelt down, pulling out a delicately crafted ring. "Emily, from the moment I met you, I knew you were extraordinary," he began, his voice steady and filled with emotion. "You inspire me every day with your passion and determination. I want to spend the rest of my life supporting you, loving you, and building our dreams together. Will you marry me?" Tears of joy streamed down Emily's face as she nodded vigorously. "Yes. Yes, 1,000 times yes." Ryan slipped the ring onto her finger, and they embraced tightly, feeling the weight of their commitment envelop them. In the months that followed, wedding preparations began, intertwining their personal and professional lives seamlessly. Emily found joy in choosing flowers, venues, and designs while still managing her philanthropic work. Ryan stood by her, helping with details and reminding her that this was also a celebration of their love. As the wedding day approached, Emily was grateful for the transformation in her life. She had moved from deception and heartbreak to a love grounded in mutual support and respect. With Ryan, every day felt like a new adventure filled with possibility. On the day of the wedding, Emily walked down the aisle in a flowing white gown, eyes locked with Ryan's, who radiated with love and admiration. Surrounded by family and friends, they exchanged vows that honored their unique journey together, expressing their hopes for the future. As they sealed their promises with a kiss, there wasn't just joy in the air but a reaffirmation that love, when rooted in trust and understanding, could create a beautiful life partnership. After their honeymoon, Emily and Ryan settled into married life, channeling their energies into both their careers and community work. Together, they hosted events that empowered women and focused on education, encouraging others to pursue their dreams just as they had done. They enjoyed the balance of personal and professional fulfillment, supporting each other through challenges and celebrating victories together. Emily felt a newfound strength, and with Ryan by her side, she embraced each day with enthusiasm. As they continued their journey, Emily and Ryan remained committed to their shared vision of making a difference in the lives of young women. They understood that challenges may arise, just as they had before, but their love would provide the foundation they needed to tackle whatever came their way. Epilogue, lasting impact. Years later, their initiative thrived, and Emily enjoyed reflecting on the journey that had brought her here. She often shared her story with young women in her workshops, proving that resilience in the face of heartbreak could lead to unimaginable joy and growth. Emily and Ryan's love story became not just a personal journey but a testament to the power of trust, partnership, and the ability to create positive change in the world. Together, they knew they could achieve anything, fueled by love and the desire to empower others, creating a legacy that would inspire generations to come.